Hello, welcome to Astronautics for Exploit. This is Dr. Anyashola Ogundele. Advanced End-of-Life Reentry and Disposal Zero Debris Storage Strategy, Proactive Management and Elimination of Existing Space Hazards. Zero Debris Architecture, a technical framework designed to ensure that space missions do not leave any debris in Earth's orbit, is aimed at translating high-level policy goals of the Zero Debris Charter into specific engineering, software, and hardware design requirements for future spacecraft. Traditionally, satellites that reach the end of their lives or failed in orbit were left to drift, creating a massive collision risk for another operational spacecraft. Zero debris architecture flips this approach by treating space debris mitigation as a mandatory core subsystem of the satellite from the very beginning of its design phase, rather than an afterthought. The zero debris architecture is aimed at ensuring that all future spacecraft and launch vehicle missions become debris neutral by the year 2030. To achieve compliance with the 99% disposal success rate, a zero debris satellite system must implement an integrated mix of advanced hardware and autonomous operational protocols. Examples of advanced end-of-life reentry and disposal zero debris strategies are accelerated orbital clearance, designed for demise, ground safety, full power and propellant preservation, and a host of others. The focus points are as follows. Core principles of the zero debris architecture, strategies for advanced end-of-life reentry and disposal, technical threshold comparison, and regulatory alignment and data sharing. Core principles of the zero debris architecture. The zero debris architecture, spearheaded by the European Space Agency, is an initiative aiming to ensure debris-neutral space operation. It is guided by core principles that prevent new orbital debris creation. The architecture's core principles focus on several high-level targets for mission design. Illustration of software-defined payload for zero debris architecture is shown in this picture. Example core principles are minimization of new debris. Spacecraft and launch stages must be designed in order to completely avoid the intentional release of any mission-related objects. For example, pyrotechnics and separation mechanisms must not release debris larger than 1 mm into orbit. Post-mission disposal and orbital clearance. Spacecraft must be reliably removed from highly trafficked orbits at the end of their operational lives, with timely clearance and high reliability. Dynamic space operation is illustrated in this picture. Other core principles are collision avoidance and breakup prevention and protection of fallible orbits. The architecture extends debris mitigation protections beyond LEO and geostationary Earth orbit. Resilience communications and network is shown in this picture. Other principles are ground safety and reentry, transparency and space traffic management. Ion carbon fiber colossal spacecraft is shown in this picture. Strategies for advanced end-of-life reentry and disposal. They are as follows. Accelerated orbital clearance, which is less than 5 years, such as active propulsive deorbit, utilizing high-thrust chemical propulsion or optimized low-thrust electric propulsion to intentionally lower the perigee immediately upon mission completion. Atmospheric drag enhancement, equipping small satellites with ultra-lightweight deployable drag cells. Carbon fiber spacecraft is illustrated in this picture. Other strategies are designed for demise and ground safety. Replacing highly survivable structural elements such as titanium and stainless steel with low melting point alternatives in order to ensure complete vaporization during atmospheric reentry. Artist illustration of space junk is shown in this picture. Design for demise, containment overhaul, and targeted and controlled reentry. Here, the orbit mission idea is shown in this picture. Other strategies are full power and propellant passivation, such as energy depletion, electrical disconnection, permanently disconnecting batteries from solar charging circuits, and short-circuiting internet power line in order to mitigate chemical breakups. Integrated end-of-line deorbit system is shown in this picture. Other strategies are designed for removal fail-safes. Installing standardized mechanical docking plates or magnetic capture rings onto the spacecraft chassis during early manufacturing stages. Visual cooperative markers, integrating passive fiduciary markers in order to allow automated accurate debris removal. A space debris spring shot is shown in this picture. Technical threshold comparison. The complete implementation of an advanced end-of-life strategy ensures that a satellite operator transitions from an ongoing space debris liability to a sustainable closed-loop contributor to orbital logistics. ClearSpace 1, a technology demonstration spacecraft, is shown in this picture. The technical threshold comparison is as follows. For legacy standards, LEO orbit clearance is up to 25 years, and for the zero debris charter strategy is less than or equal to 5 years. For disposal reliability, approximately 90% baseline for legal, standard, and more than or approximately 99% for the zero debris charter strategy. In-orbit breakup risk, 1 in 10,000 per mission for standard and less than 1 in 1,000 per object for charter strategy. Ground casualty risk, 1 in 10,000 per reentry for the standard and 1 in 10,000 also for the charter strategy. Capture interface readiness, highly optional for the standard and mandatory for the charter strategy. Regulatory alignment and data sharing. Regulatory alignment and data sharing are the primary mechanisms used to translate zero debris charter goals into actionable everyday spaceflight operations. Because zero debris charter is non-binding, it relies on alignment with national and regional space laws in order to enforce accountability. Illustration of orbital AI data center is shown in this picture. Regulatory alignment includes transition to binding laws, national licensing, procurement integration. Illustration of orbital AI is shown in this picture. Data sharing and space traffic management. Achieving a zero debris future requires an unprecedented level of transparency and data sharing among operators, agencies, and international registries. AI-powered Earth science mission is shown in this picture. The zero debris technical booklet and UNOSA registries are data sharing and space traffic management system. Through the booklet, this companion document outlines shared technical requirements and solutions space community needs to safely deorbit and monitor satellites. Third, AI Express satellite in orbit for a new era of edge intelligence in space, shown in this picture. For more information, contact Astronautics for Exploit. You've been listening to Advanced End-of-Life Reentry and Disposal Zero Debris Charter Strategy, Proactive Management and Elimination of Existing Space Hazards by Dr. Anyashola Ogudele, with the focus point, core principles of zero debris architecture, strategies for advanced end-of-life reentry and disposal, technical threshold comparison, and regulatory alignment and data sharing. Thank you.